Anyway, where was I? Taking my vitamins. So we're doing this transition to here. We love it here. We bought some land. It's a little over 12 acres. And I don't know if that's his 2 or 3. Anyway, yeah, y'all take these. I don't know if they're just hyped up. I don't know. I got them off of Amazon, so it's probably like some weird ingredient that's gonna make me grow hairs on my toes or something. Who knows? So anyway, we're here today. I'm getting ready to go to the bank and open an account. That way we can start using our accounts this direction. We believe in small town banking. We do have like the big banks, but we believe in small town banking. So that's what I'm doing today. All right, so before I tackle this hair, I need to throw some makeup on to make myself look halfway decent, because my drawer things are kind of stiff coming out. I need to figure out how to fix that. Anyway, love It Cosmetics. Found out a cool little tidbit about It Cosmetics. Now, the girl sold it. I think her name was Jamie. I think that was her name. So, I was watching some of the promos for Big Brother, the new one. And I was like, you know what? I ain't got nothing but time on my hands. So I am going to go back to season 1 of Big Brother. If you've never done that, you need to do it, because we have evolved, people. We have evolved with technology, with all the great things. But anywho, found out that she founded it, made it, created it, whatever, It Cosmetics, but then she sold it like a billionaire. Gosh, I think that God should trust me to be a billionaire. I think I could handle it well. And I think if God trusted me to be a billionaire, I don't think I would tell anybody, but there would be signs. Like more anal, lots more cruising, yeah, that's probably it. Anyway, anybody else put iodine in their nose every day? I watched a video a while back. I watched too many dang videos. Watched a video a while back that it helps to prevent illnesses, airborne illnesses, because I don't know if that went on the floor, because it protects your nose holes. Anyhow, I do that every morning. And I don't know if it works or not, but I do it. It gives me peace of mind, and there we go. My peace of mind is everybody else's peace of mind, because this brain works fast. So where was I at on my story? Going to the bank. Believe in small town banking. So we have to have proof of our existence here. So I'm gonna take electric bill, but I don't know what else, because here's the deal. A lot of people won't let you use P.O. boxes. A lot of companies won't let you use P.O. boxes as your address, which is a pain in the butt, because we don't have a mailbox yet. You know why we don't have a mailbox? Because we don't have a house foundation yet. The little mail guy really liked the guy, but he's like, you can't put a mailbox there until your house is built. Well, how am I supposed to do anything? I mean, how do people function when they move cross country? Do they just keep their whole stuff at their old house and then just YOLO through life? Or do they wad it up in their pocket and carry around all their money? I mean, I don't know. I don't know how you do it. But it's been a pain in the butt. So that's been one of the biggest things, is trying to transition. Trying to get someone to buy our house back home. And that's been kind of rough because the price point for our old house is kind of high because it's a big house. It's on a lake. Got a pool, a shop, all the things, totally remodeled. Well, we've kind of priced ourselves out. And so now there hasn't been any showings, and it's been listed for a month. And let me tell you something. Let me tell you about the anxiety involved with no showings on your house. There's a lot of anxiety. I'm just panicking. Let me tell you, panicking. And that means that until that house sells, we are kind of in limbo here. I mean, what do? Do you just tackle 3 mortgages? We got a mortgage there, we got a mortgage on the land, and then a mortgage for the new build. I mean, I just said I wasn't a billionaire. So what do you do? Well, my husband, I said, dang, got to the point where we just put a little mobile home out here and be done. But then the Florida winds might blow me away, and I'm not down with all that. Okay, I'm good. I am not down with the Florida winds blowing me away. I don't know where my blush went in this move, but I feel like I could probably use, what is this? It's a sharpener. Didn't even know I had that. Excuse me. Anyway, I could probably use a little blush here, but it's okay. Okay. Well, can't put my lip stuff on until I get my hair did, because then that'd be a nightmare. I haven't been to see my girl Jamie in a while, so my hair is redonkulous. So I really do look like I'm living in the swamps with this hair like this. So yeah. My kids, 2 of my kids, again, you heard me say 6. 2 of my kids are like, think I'm crazy for recording my life, but literally, what do you do all day? I mean, what are you supposed to do with your life? And if one person finds any sort of comfort, solace, whatever, in my crazy, then that means that it's worth it, right? 1, 2, 3, gonna burn my hair. It's worth it, right? Ah, crap. So, if you've listened so far, subscribe. Don't. I really don't give a shit. I may look back one day and go, wow, girl, you crazy. Well, I am crazy. And being in education for so long, you're like so limited to what you can post, because the education system is one of the craziest systems, because one, I mean, you do get paid for a service, you do get paid decent. Do I think it's like equal in value in the amount of time you put in? No. Teachers are so underpaid. I've been a teacher and I've been an administrator. Teachers should be getting what administrators get paid. Now, as an administrator, I had minimal identity outside of my job as an administrator because I was always on call. Like even now, like I pseudo-retired. I mean, I retired, but I don't get any money from retirement because I'm not old enough, which is bull crap. That's a whole nother story, whole nother whatever. I don't even know. Anyway, where was I going with that? ADD. Oh, so my identity has been so wrapped up for 25 years. I have been wrapped up in someone else's identity where I couldn't speak freely, none of the things. Now, 25 years, have y'all been around for 25 years? No. Probably not. I should probably Google that now that Google's around, because guess what? I'm older than Google. I'm older than the internet. Yeah. Yep. I'm older than all that. So now I can speak freely. I can say the things that I want to say without repercussions or being called into the superintendent's office. That's a whole nother thing. Do you know that I worked for a superintendent who felt that he could control, well, maybe I've worked for a couple of superintendents that felt this way. What did I just do? You know what? Forget it. Anyway, I worked for a superintendent that we had a teacher that was unmarried teacher, and she got pregnant, and he told her that if she didn't get married, he wasn't going to renew her contract. And that state, you had to have your contract renewed every year. Crazy. So, yeah, the school system feels like they can control everything you do. So now I can speak freely. I mean, what are they going to do? Sue me because I think the guy's dead. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, he felt, and I just totally double did this entire curl because I got so engrossed in that little bit. But did she get married? No. She said, prove it. That's not what she said. I don't know what she said, but she didn't get married. A little while later she did. But, yeah. I thought, dang. And then, when I was going through my hoe phase, just kidding, when I was going through a divorce, that's a whole segment of narcissistic experiences. But anyway, when I was going through that, I was told that I needed to keep my social unsocial. I was told that the kids didn't need to know anything, which, I mean, granted, those little nosy ass kids, they didn't need to know anyway. But I did have a kid at that school, so people knew. But yeah, I was told don't. So, school system controls you. All that to say, now I'm not under any control. Yeah, except the embarrassment of my children. And they do be getting embarrassed. So. I told my daughter that I was going to do a therapy advice channel for all these young, impressionable. I know you didn't just come undone. You stupid. Anyway, young, impressionable people that need advice from someone who's going to give it to them straight, who's not going to sugarcoat it, pussyfoot around. She was like, that's a great idea. I was like, so how am I going to get my question? So if you're watching now, if you have any advice questions from someone who's been around the block and back and got kicked in the teeth and got veneers because I was kicked in the teeth, not physically, but spiritually and emotionally, put them in the comments. Send me a message. Hey, I will answer your questions. So, going to the bank. You know, I don't even know why I'm curling my hair to go to the bank, because it don't matter. And the humidity is like 467%. But I felt like wearing my hair down today. And if I was going to wear my hair down, I was either going to have to straighten it, I was just going to have to curl it. So I said, you know what, I'm going to curl it. And watch, when I get to my car, it's going to be flat as a flitter, as a pancake, as a whatever. Yeah. I got a collab message today. I thought it was funny. Ooh, look at that. I hope that ain't burnt. Sorry, Jamie, if I burnt my hair. Don't be mad to me. Anyway, I thought it was pretty funny. They obviously don't look at my videos because it was a collab opportunity for condoms. Yeah, well, if you've ever listened to me, you know I had a hysterectomy a couple years ago. Yeah. Thanks, children, for killing my uterus and making me have to have a hysterectomy. I'm just going to blame it on them. I mean, childhood trauma, they can go see a therapist. Or they can send me a message and I can answer their questions on my therapy session. But anyway, yeah. So I thought that was funny. I got to tell my husband. He's really going to think it's funny. So, yeah. He's going to think it's hilarious. Because, you know, I am a middle-aged woman. And could you imagine? Maybe it is good marketing. Now that I think about it. Because could you imagine if I, at my 48, oh my gosh, how old am I? I think I'm 47. I was born in the 70s. Anyway, me, if I ended up pregnant with a baby at my age, oh, there ain't a bridge safe enough. For the way I would drive my car over it. Got to say that, so the YouTube community don't send me therapy pamphlets or emails or whatever. Yeah. So yeah, there wouldn't be a bridge safe enough with me if that was the case. So maybe they are on to something. Isn't it weird that I don't get highlights anymore, but I have highlights? My grays are graying. My grays are definitely graying. I need to fly Jamie out here with my broke ass and get her to do my hair. Even though the youngest is in cosmetology school, she's not there yet. She's not at a point where I would let her cut my hair or touch my hair, because let me tell you a little story. I had a friend years ago. Well, I was pregnant with my son, so that was a hot minute ago, because he's grown, married, all the things, owns a home, so he's old. Pregnant with my son, and she was in cosmetology school, and she's like, "Hey Stormy, let me do your hair." And I'm like, "Yeah girl, do my hair." Yeah, so she did my hair. She was learning perms. Lord, that was the old school perms. You know what I mean? For you young pups, you don't even know what all that means. Anyway, she was learning perms. So guess whose hair she permed? Mine. Pregnant, hormones, hair weird. Then she's like, "I'm learning highlights. Can I highlight your hair?" Or did she highlight it first? I can't remember. There's very few pictures from back then, because the product that come about from her cosmetology experience and her experimentation on my hair caused my hair to melt. My hair literally, I shit you not, my hair melted. My hair melted. So when I went to brush it, it melted. And I don't remember if I got a haircut right before I gave birth or right after, because of the melting. I don't know, but it was a hot mess. It was tragic. All right, it was tragic. Let's see. These curls won't last long. And yeah, I don't even have any hairspray. You know what I do have? I have this shit right here. And it's amazing. This stuff right here is amazing. I don't know if that would cause my curls to relax. This humidity is gonna cause, you know what? F it. Yep. So, there's that. All right. Do they look okay in the back? Everything good? All right. So let me unplug this. Let me do my perfume. Do you ever do, not like you can speak back, but it's probably gonna make my sensor go off. I spray Lysol and the damn thing goes off. So this brand where you mix the two, I've got beach skin, vanilla skin, got another heavy cream, and I don't remember the other one. Oh, my dogs are sneezing. They're like, that stuff is strong. Anyway, I mixed the two. I love my Coach perfume, but I'm out. So honey, if you're watching this, which I'm sure you're not, because at this point you're probably like, oh my gosh, she's lost her mind. I need some more perfume. So, I forgot my multivitamin. I'm probably supposed to keep this in the refrigerator, but I don't. That felt about like a tablespoon. 2 tablespoons. There we go. All right. Speaking of getting ready, have you tried this deodorant? I'm not real sure about it because I feel really but I'm giving it a good go. Giving it a good go. I bought this. I don't know if you can read that. Oh, Lord. So if you want to sponsor me for some fat cheek something, go ahead. Email me. Sponsor me because cheeks are fat. Anyway, it's a lip oil and I like it. I like it. I was watching Nina Poole. If you don't watch Nina Poole, who even are you? Nina Poole with her dupes. And she was telling about a company that was mad that she was giving some dupes for some stuff. And then come to find out that company actually just rebranded someone else's product or whatever. And she was talking about, excuse me, I apologize for that. That was so gross. Anyway, she was talking about that. And I was like, hey girl, I gotta try that. So, that's where we're at. And I love the company. I don't think it's the same company that makes this. Maybe. This stuff is awesome. This is a cleansing oil. Yeah. So, there's that. I'm gonna head off to the bank. And you do whatever the hell you do. And I'll catch you later.